the fact he ain't with you. Mad at the fact that it's me.
Hey YouTube family, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today's video, as you can see by the title, honey, is going to be about a no contact connection. This is a collective message, so we'll get obviously multiple messages for multiple people here. But Spirit's telling me there's a little bit of tea behind whatever's going on here. Okay, it's a little bit deeper than someone's making it out to be. So we're going to go ahead and get into this no contact connection and what the vibe is and see what you can do about it. Okay, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for your time and thank you for your support. I really, really appreciate it. Okay. All right, let's get into the tea, y'all. We're going to use this tarot to start. Okay, we already got the Six of Pentacles coming out here. Okay, Five of Pentacles coming out here. Interesting. Okay, so we got the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, the Five of Pentacles. Okay, we got the Three of Swords in the reverse, the Hangman in the reverse. Okay, so this is what we're going to start with. Yeesh, yeesh, yeesh. Okay, so actually, before we start, let's get some character cards out here. Let's actually do that. Okay, I do feel like I said, since this is a collective and we will have multiple people who resonates, we're going to get as much detail out here as we can. Okay. Okay, so already I'm seeing that whatever or whoever this person is for you that you don't currently have connection with, that you're currently in a no contact relationship with, man, are they inconsistent. Man, is their energy so inconsistent. I can see why you guys are in no contact right now. I do feel like there was some, I'm hearing like sealing, like something, the seal broke, right? The seal broke. And what do I mean by that? I mean, there's something that has exploded. There's something that's come up. There's something that's come out. The cat's out of the bag, so to speak, right? It's hard to get that bitch back in. Matter of fact, it's impossible. Once it's out, it's out. Once you've learned what you've learned, there's no going back. That's what I'm picking up. And Spirit's telling me here, is it worth the heartbreak? Okay, because there's some pain you have in your heart. There is some feeling of disappointment, feeling of loss, feeling of dare I say heartbreak, right? That's here. And that I'm picking up because of this no contact connection, or in this no contact connection. I do also see with the Five of Pentacles that everybody's struggling equally. Okay, whether that makes you feel better or not, right? Everybody's struggling equally here. Everybody is kind of at their lowest low, not because you know, everybody was a bad person, everybody deserves to be upset or anything like that, but simply because there was a lack of patience, there was a lack of understanding, and there was a lack of surrendering and accepting to what is, right? Sometimes when we don't want to surrender and we don't want to be like, okay, this is, you know, this is the truth of the matter. It is what it is. We almost, not almost, but we do narrow ourselves down. We keep ourselves stuck in one box, in one reality, so to speak. We stay looking through one perspective. Okay. Someone could be very sick is what I'm getting, physically sick. Someone could be physically ill. Okay. That's something I'm getting out. Okay, so Spirit's definitely saying when it comes to this no contact connection here, this other person, they definitely, and like I said, this will be different for everyone here, but there's some of my collective who this person, they have been, even though it's no contact, they have been around, honey. They've been watching you. They've got their eye on you. They are wanting to redirect the energy, almost like this revolutionist energy, right? They want to flip the script and chase justice as if they're not the ones who've brought upon this injustice. Does that make sense? We have mother, we have lost soul. There's someone here. I feel like this is my divine feminine in this connection, who's, man, just lost. You're lost. You're hurt. You're in pain. You don't know what to think and what to make of this situation anymore. 555 is a number that you will be seeing, or that you have been already seeing. And 5 is a number of change, baby. 5 is the number of change. This masculine in this situation, and we do energy over here, not sex, not gender. So this masculine energy, I mean, man, there are a lot of good things about this masculine, right? There are a lot of positive qualities, or qualities that can be used in positive ways, but this person just isn't doing that. This person just isn't channeling their natural energy in a positive way. They're almost channeling it in a manipulative way, or in a way that's useful, in a way that gets them something. Okay, again, there's this energy of impatience. There's this energy of, come with me down into the depths of hell while I figure shit out, not because I have anything to offer you, but because I need the company. That's what the fuck I'm picking up. And Spirit's telling my collective here, especially if I'm speaking to my divine feminine, okay, you are needing to, yes, tap in. Don't lose that selflessness. Don't lose the love. Don't lose this nurturing energy, but turn that shit around and use it on yourself. Okay. This no context. Wow. Excuse me. This no context connection is no contact for a reason right now. And Spirit does not want you to sit around sulking and be like, oh my God, all the love that I want and ever could need, I don't have it. Yes, you do, babe. You've always had it. It's always been within you. You were just convinced through your perspective that someone else was responsible for that, that someone else was the reason for that. But really, you were just allowing yourself to feel those feelings through someone else. You can feel those feelings on your own whenever you goddamn please. Okay, collective. So don't let this person's no contact keep you up at night. Okay, don't let this person's lack of communication, lack of even, I'm hearing honesty, but I don't just mean like being honest about something. I mean being vulnerable, right? This person, sure they tell you something and give you an honest answer somewhat, right? They might leave a thing out or two, but it's not about being honest. It's about being vulnerable. Somebody might say, okay, I don't like your hair. When you ask them what's wrong with you, right? Why are you upset? Okay, that could be honest, but you're not being vulnerable. You're not telling me exactly what is actually wrong with you and what we can do to fix this situation. There's one person in this connection. The masculine in this connection is like, fight, 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 fight. You know what I mean? Fight for the best, fight for justice, fight for justice. And the feminine in this connection, the divine feminine, is like, hey, I'm tired of fucking fighting. I'm tired of it. Why can't we just be soft and sweet? Okay, type shit. Okay, look at that. I'm your bitch. Excuse my language, but that's what Spirit had to say. Okay, this masculine wants to convince you that he's got this duality to him. He's got this balance, but there's a huge lack of balance here. You are in control. The divine feminine is way more in control in this situation than she thinks, okay, or than they think, okay? Look at that. Be fucking for real. Okay, be fucking for real when it comes to this no contact connection. If you feel like, if you feel like this person has ulterior motives, they do. If you feel like this person ain't being honest, they're not. If you feel like they're not being as open as they can be, they're not. Okay, look at that. Pure ecstasy. This person is so Like I hate it, actually. I'm starting to hate this person more. And again, it's not because I'm getting, oh, this person's just a bad person, right? They're just negative, right? I'm getting the duality that they think they have, they don't have. The patience that they say they have, they don't have. Okay, this consistency that they try to convince you that they have, they don't have it. They ain't got it, baby. They ain't got it. Okay, Spirit's telling you to tap into your femininity, especially if I'm speaking to my divine feminine. But even if I'm not speaking to my divine feminine, okay, we'll get into that in a second. Okay, we have the sadness is creeping up and out. Yes, for my divine feminines here, both the thing that you both want, the thing that my divine feminine and masculine both want in this situation is the ecstasy. That's what you both want. That's what you're both looking for. You're both looking for this feeling. But the approach, completely different. The things that they are okay with living through, accepting on this journey, completely different. Okay. And look at that. Last but not least, promises have been broken. My divine feminine has been heartbroken. My divine feminine in this situation has been truly upset, okay, by this relationship, by this connection. And I support this no contact. If not indefinitely, then for a little while, okay, at least for the next month. That's what I'm hearing, because you need to find yourself, okay? All of this confusion, all of the wandering, you'd be surprised how much of that goes away when you energetically separate from this person. I know you're like, well, we're no contact right now. I haven't talked to them. I haven't been around them. But all you've thought about is them. All of this energy has been them, okay? So continue to be no contact. Continue to be no contact with this person, okay? There's your confirmation. This person, although they say they want the truth, although they say they're fighting for something, what is it that they're fighting for? They don't know. They want to put up a fight. They want to keep you around, but they don't know. They don't know how, because that's not really what they want. There's an ulterior motive. And for you, my love, let the sadness come out. Let the sadness creep up and out. Promises have been broken. Perspectives have been shifted. And accepting that is the very first thing, the very first step to moving the fuck on, okay? The last card we have for you, my loves. Happiness is simple. Find joy in life's small wonders, for they hold the key to a fulfilling and contented heart. Aww. Yeah, and at the end of the day, collective, this was about your heart. This was about love. I know we're talking about no contact connection and you know, maybe what should I do in this connection or what this other person is feeling. But at the end of the day, this is about your heart. And Spirit's telling you, you need to not play around about your fucking heart. Okay, my love. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for your time, your energy, and your focus. I cannot wait to see you in another video here on my YouTube channel. Or if you're looking to book with me, have a private reading with me, or join my spiritual community, all of the links you need below are in my link tree. Okay? All right, you guys. Thank you so much. I cannot wait to see you again. Bye.
But the shade room and Insta. Bitch, they'll be looking for attention.